You know, for as long as I can remember, I never knew where these suburban names came from. Was it because of someone important, or was it based on the location? Today we'll be discussing how 10 Sydney suburbs got their name. Number 1 is Eastlakes. Eastlakes was originally named Botany Swamps, due to being next to Botany and the lake east of the location. It was later named Eastlakes for obvious reasons. Man, could you imagine if it was still called Botany Swamps? Just imagine the Shrek memes. Number 2 is Rosebery. Rosebery was named after Archibald Philip Primrose, the 5th Earl of Rosebery and the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom in 1894. Rosebery was named after the Earl's 2-month visit in Australia in 1883 to 1884. I mean, we have a state called Victoria after Queen Victoria. An Earl getting a suburb kinda makes sense. Number 3 is Pagewood. In 1919, Pagewood was originally called Monash Garden. It was supposed to be a guarded suburb, but it provided housing for World War I veterans. It was then named Pagewood in 1929 in honour of Fred Page, an Australian politician for the Labor Party who died in 1929. Number 4 is MASCOT. MASCOT was originally unofficially named Northern Botany, as it was north of Botany and had a connecting road called Botany Road. Then in 1911 a referendum was held for the suburb to have an individual name. They chose the name Ascot after the Ascot racecourse near Mascot, but the postal authorities objected to the name, likely due to an Ascot in Brisbane, I think, which led the council to add the M for the suburb to be called Mascot. Number 5 is Randwick. Randwick was named after the village of Randwick in Gloucestershire, England, the birthplace of Simon Henry Pearce, who was the first mayor of Randwick in 1868. He was also the first chairman of Randwick in 1859. Well, that was straightforward. Fun fact, Gloucestershire isn't the longest village name in the UK. Number 6 is Kingsford. Originally named South Kensington, the suburb was named in honour of Sir Charles Kingsford Smith, an Australian aviator who, among other accomplishments, made the first trans-Pacific flight from the United States to Australia, Australia to New Zealand, and making a record flight between Australia to London in 10.5 days. Damn, I'll have to add him to the list. What do you mean he's already on the list? He was on the first Australian $20 bill. Wait, this is the guy before John Flynn. Huh. Number 7 is Little Bay. Little Bay was originally called Yarra Junction. It was changed due to the mail going to Yarra Junction in Melbourne, so the residents asked for the suburb's name to change, and it was changed to Phillip Bay Heights, since Phillip Bay was right next to it. However, over time, people called the area Little Bay and became the official name at least since the 1940s. Aw, such a cute name for a bay. You wouldn't guess it was a tent city for people with smallpox. Forget I said that. Number 8 is Botany. The name Botany was named after Botany Bay, which is where James Cook and his crew landed in 1770. And also it was intended to be an agricultural district but became industrial. Number 9 is Surrey Hills. Around the 1790s, the land of Surrey Hills was granted by Major Joseph Fourier, naming it Surrey Hills Farm after the Surrey Hills in Surrey, England. And then a couple decades later it became Surrey Hills. And number 10 is Redfern. Redfern was named after William Redfern. Known as the father of Australian medicine, he was first a convict due to his role in the mutiny of the Noor. However, he was pardoned on his arrival at Sydney to be an assistant surgeon, and after that he became a full-time practice of being a surgeon and went on to become the best known surgeon in Sydney. And I'm only scratching the surface of this guy. He deserves his own video at a later date. But anyway, the land he once owned after his death became part of a development and became fitting to name the suburb after him. Do you want to know how other Sydney suburbs got their names? Should I make another part of this topic? Well, leave it down in the comments section below and we'll see. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. Please like and subscribe, it brings a smile to my face. And I've got nothing else to say, but have a nice day. And yeah, that's all I got. See ya. Bye. Created by Anthony Rizzo, Sydney, Australia.